Completely understood.
So now you must be wondering, the best friend just spoke. So who am I? I would say I'm representing Ruchira's closest friends, the ones who are closest to his heart. And when it comes to Ruchira, the closest friends are not those traditional friends, even his family, his relatives, his cousins. I'm sure those who are sitting at the head table right now also would agree. And that Ruchira also would agree. And the closest friends to Ruchira are all of us. So I carry the burden of voicing all of their thoughts, feelings, stories, and wishes to Ruchira. So this is to all of them and sharing their story. But before that, I must tell you why this is so important to me. Why this day is so important to me. For that, I need to take you back a few years, maybe to the beginning of my own life. Ruchira, are you ready? Always. Long ago, I had a little sister who my mom used to feed when we were growing up. And my father used to drop us to school. And we grew up for 15 years together. But today, she's getting married. Not Charita. My little sister is getting married, and I'm not at her wedding. Today is my graduation, and I have decided not to be there for my group photo and also to take the photo with my family. Those decisions should have been a lot more difficult than it actually was. Making those sacrifices for Ruchira, I did not even have a second thought. Without a heartbeat, I could do that for Ruchira, and I could do more. And I would agree with everyone here, all his closest friends would do the same for him, and he would do the same for all of them. That is what Ruchira means to all of us. And that is the impact, the influence he has left in all of our lives. I promised myself that I wouldn't get too emotional. So, let's move forward. I would like to say two things that I love about Ruchira. I think Dakshina also spoke something. I would add to that. Ruchira, the moment any parent meets Ruchira, they automatically wish, Ruchira knows what I'm going to say, that it is that they had a son like Ruchira. And my parents do the same. Can't say I'm too happy about it, but that is what it is. Ruchira ticks the checklist of the ideal textbook son. You name it, whatever it is. Like Nipun said, he has a plan A, plan B, talk about it. With him, you can't go wrong. Charita, you are in safe hands. And we know that. All our life, working with him, organized with him things, going on trips, whatever it is. It has always been an adventurous journey, but we have never had a bad day. And that is what Ruchira is. I can go on. This whole thing about Ruchira being the perfect son, I also must give mad respect to uncle and auntie for raising a child who everybody aspires to be like. And every parent wishes that they had a son like him. A book from auntie and uncle will be a bestseller. And maybe Ruchira, that's a business idea that we can work on sometime. Moving from there, Ruchira has another absolutely brilliant thing about him is that his perseverance. Surviving a relationship for 11 years, for me, my God, that's amazing. I cannot imagine a story as beautiful as Charita and Ruchira. Sitting by him, Shehan and myself, during A-level days, listening to the story of how they got together, living that life right from the beginning, has been an amazing, splendid journey for us as well. Thank you for taking us through that journey. And that's not a story that you read in the books and that you should someday read in the books. I agree with Dakshina on the fact that if they were born a little early, Rama, Sita, Romeo, Juliet would have been easily replaced by these beautiful couple. They are that amazing. But to survive a relationship like this, they debunk the myth of long distance to you name it, whatever it is. They have done a fantastic job surviving this far, and I have no doubt, and none of us has any doubt that you would live the rest of your life the same way that you have come this far. The best days are right ahead of you. This perseverance is, I believe, is something that you will continue to live right throughout. And now, too many good things. Do we have anything bad to talk about Ruchira, the perfect son? Maybe not so much, but I would say, if you are serving him, if you are on the side of being one of his suppliers, you might have to proceed with caution. Ruchira is not going to bargain too much, but if you fail to meet his expectations, you might have to perhaps provide some things for free. Ruchira makes sure that he gets what he deserves, and look who is he sitting with. He got what he deserved. What a gentleman. Ladies and gentlemen, I need to wrap this up. You have a lot to do, and we have a lot to see from here onwards. So, can you kindly join me in raising a glass to the lovely couple, Ruchira and China? And let's wish them that they would live the rest of their life, each day like their last, and every night as their first. Much love.